Hi, how y'all doing? Here Strikes, and today we're here for the second episode of Tips for Ranked. Today it's Gold to Platinum. Be tuned for all of the tips, they are all very important to make the transition to Platinum and to Diamond. Diamond will include every single one of these tips. Since the beginning of the series, everything is important for you to notice. So let's go to the gameplay. In this gameplay, we landed in a place next to gardens. This is important to know where you land, cause in this case, we can just get our points by third-partying teams in gardens. Or in this case, in this game, a team came with us and we killed them. We got those early points. Then we can just do our game, rotations, everything until the end. Then you'll get more kills and you already have the placement, so you're already positive. And that's the most important at the beginning. Now I'm going to talk about the team composition. In this case it's Gibraltar, Bloodhound, Orison. Gibraltar is huge. The dome, it's too good. The gun shield, important. It's just S tier. Then Bloodhound. He literally has wall hack. What do you mean? It's just huge. Not just in ranked, competitive. Orison. People are still learning about her, but I believe she's really important in rotations and team fights, especially with Gibraltar. She can just put her black hole next to the dome and it's just destructive with grenades and all that crap. And yeah. Now, this is when I noticed that the team that was in Rift, they took the Trident. That was our way for rotating, it was planned. But they took it, so we had to go do something else. And this is one of the most important things. Keep calm in the game. Don't start panicking, that will just ruin your gameplay. Believe me. When I was first trying the game, I panicked a lot. And now I'm just better. Now, in this situation, we already make our rotations, we were positioned into safe, we use Bloodhound's ability to find out the next ring. But now I want to talk to you about care package weapons. In this game, I end up getting a Prowler and a Kraber. Sometimes your teammates say, "Oh, don't go there, you'll put yourself at risk." But oh my god, does it give you an advantage? It's insane. If you hit a headshot with a Kraber, you already have an advantage from 3 to 2 in a team. That's insane. It literally can cost a game to the enemies. Just be warned at that. Always pick. Sometimes people say, "Oh, the Peacekeeper, no." In my opinion, you should pick it up. Sometimes it's inconsistent, but like all shotguns, people forget all shotguns are consistent. Evade does 7 damage, so as the Mastiff gives 13, sometimes the Peacekeeper gives 7 or 11. It's how the game works. Shotguns are not supposed to be consistent. But yeah, always take your care package weapons. In this situation, I want to speak y'all about the importance of ultimate combos. In this case, me, Gibraltar, and the Orison, my friend, we automatically comboed our ultimates. I used mine so they couldn't push. He used his to attract them. And now you see the insane amount of damage that we dealt to them. Just with that ultimate combo. It's not all about gun skill. Legends always matter. That's why people like so much the Wraith, because she has the smallest hitbox. It's insane. Like, legends matter. It doesn't matter what everyone says. always take the legend that you're most comfortable with and what it makes sense to your team. But always make sure to have some sort of combo with your ultimates. This is when we start our movement. There is one house in the safe zone. We needed that house so we can have cover, but we made a good choice. You should never go inside the house. You should take the roof, because the roof has the high ground. And if you're inside the house and the zone closes outside, you're just screwed. They will just keep you inside and you die to zone. You just get kept there. And I'm going to let y'all watch and hear the real-time comms. They're going to be in Portuguese, but so y'all can understand that communication is the most important thing in this gameplay. But yeah, I'm going to let you watch the finale. That teammate gets an advantage on us. It is knocking our teammate, and they push, but I can actually clutch it. And it's important to have good players on your team. I mean, in that case, my teammate choked, but y'all shouldn't get mad at them. They of course tried their best. So make sure to watch the next gameplay. It's pretty cool as well.
Ok.
And yeah.
Os gajos estão-nos a puxar. O Tomás está morto. Tomás. Temos, ajuda. Matei-os a todos. Let's go.
You are the Apex champions.
Aí, mano, eu ia conseguir 2000 dano. Aí, foi bem.
This is the second gameplay that I'm going to show you. It's one of my last games in my gold ranked experience. I was almost climbing to platinum. Here I am talking you about the weapon choice. This is a FPS. Weapons matter a lot. I know I'm always saying that it matters a lot, but a lot of things matter in this game. So you can get your good wins and you get consistent in your wins, you should take all my tips and combine them. In this case, about the weapon choice, I say shotguns or snipers. You should always take an out-of-fire weapon, like Vault, R301, R99, Hemlock, Burst, it's okay, Flatline. You should take all of that, but you should always take one of those. I mean, especially Gibraltar, you should take shotguns, cause your bubble fights are very important, and shotguns are so much useful in bubble fights. Just think about it. Think what an advantage you could have by having a Mastiff in a bubble fight. I know, it's a lot. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit more throughout the gameplay about tips, and yeah, I hope you like. In this game, we actually didn't got any early game points. I know, you should always do that. But in this case, we were not fighting close range in mid game. We were fighting long range. We were getting our damage, we were getting our knocks. That's very important. And you should always know when to back up. Like, back off. The team is pushing you. You know they have the advantage, they have better body shields. Just back off. In this situation, I got so much damage with the Sentinel because of that. And you're going to see when the time is right to push, you just know it. You just know you have the advantage. You get the third party, you use it. It's one of the most important things. I'm not going to show all the shots that I hit with the Sentinel, but then I'll show you at the end the damage that I did. In this situation, I knew I had to jump off from the high ground. I was getting a lot of damage, but I knew that two teams were fighting, and I just needed the points. So we decided to third party. I used the portal just in case things go south. I had an easy escape. And I'm going to let you show my comms between the fights, and then I'll talk more about the rotations in this game and the good endgame that I farmed a lot of damage, and our teammates and me, we combining well.
I'm taking shots. Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Knowledge. Keep breathing. Or you'll kill me.
Fire.
Come on.
In this situation, we found a team while we were rotating from States to Hammond Labs. We were fighting kind of far away, but they decided to push us. That was such a big mistake. Not being cocky, but I literally instantly that I saw them, I amped my Sentinel. They should know I was hitting my shots. They were burning their heals. They should have just backed off, but they pushed us. And now you're going to see what happened because of that.
Oh my god! I'm fucking insane! Let's fucking go!
In this situation, I tried to third party that fight. I just got a 3-piece, a squad kill, and I was thirsty to kills, honestly. But then we noticed there was a team behind us. It was so good that I didn't push that. I hit my Sentinel shot. I could have pushed that. Good thing I didn't. Now I'm going to pass to the part that I killed one of them, and the safe's closing, so we need to start rotating. Then I will stop talking until we win, and then I'll talk about what happened.
Oh! Boom! Headshot, bitch!
There's a thin line between rotations. Contact with target.
Reloading. We're already inside the next ring. There better be some good people out here.
He's just... Let's go!
Okay, I'm going to explain what happened here. We rotated to the high ground. We know it was going to close there. We made the good choice. The high ground is always the good choice. We stick together, they wasted their ultimates trying to push us, and then they were forced to push us because of the zone. that wasted them a lot of time, a lot of important things. That's what gave us the win. That choke, and of course, we had our merit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in Platinum to Diamond.